Hi there, Taurus Gemini. Welcome into your reading. So let's have a look at what your spirit guides want you to know and any important messages that want to come out, okay? So let's see for my Taurus Gemini. By the way, if you're interested in like journals, decks, merch, extra readings on Patreon, learning tarot with me, all of those links are going to be in the description box below, okay? So definitely have a look if you're interested. But let's see. So we have reconciliation. Don't freak out just yet. It may not be about what you think, okay? We have truth, we have happiness, and we have courage. I feel like this is about reconciling with yourself. See, I feel like some of you are already like, oh no, here we go. It's nothing like that. I really feel like this is about you reconciling with yourself. And it's interesting because a lot of these messages have been about like, yourself, self-love, self-care, that kind of stuff, following your dreams too. And that is a beautiful thing to see. But in your case, I feel like the message here is that happiness is a lot closer than you think. And this happiness translates to success, translates to manifestations, to the life that you've always wished, And I feel like you can accomplish all of those things that you dream of. However, there's a catch, because I feel like for that, you kind of have to believe. And that is a catch because I feel like that is the part of you that I feel like kind of hesitating a little bit. I feel like there could be a little bit of limiting beliefs getting in the way. And I feel like this truth, you're putting out the mirror to the front of you, right? You're not putting out the mirror to yourself. So it's almost like this mirror kind of represents your focus, and your focus is on, I want these things, right? I want this life. I want to manifest these things. And then you don't flip the mirror and be like, I am those things, right? It's my birthright to have those things. You don't flip the mirror and see that you already have all of those things within yourself at your fingertips. And then, of course, you have the courage part where you have to take a step and go pursue them. But I feel like it's so much closer than you think. And I feel like a lot of it comes from a point of you understanding that you are close and you understanding that you are the person you need to be to have those things. So I hope this makes sense. I feel like today's spirit is kind of sending out messages in a very cryptic way. I don't know. But essentially what I'm trying to say is that all you got to do to achieve the life that you want is sort of, I feel like a good exercise would be like, who am I right now? And truly look at yourself in the mirror and see who you are. Because sometimes we have this really bad view of ourselves. If you need, I did this exercise and it was so freaking awesome. When I was trying to heal my wounds about love, ask your friends how they see you. Ask your friends, what are your qualities? What are they proud of you for? And when I say friends, it's friends, family, whoever you are, confident and that you trust enough to do that. But ask them how they see you, because that is going to reveal a lot about yourself. And while you do that, while they reply and that kind of thing, do that yourself. How do I see myself? And then look at the person that is that you are from 10 years from now, or from when you have these goals and you have that dream life, and see what matches, number one. That way you're kind of having these, the proof that you need, that you are that person already, right? And then see the things that don't match, and what do I need to do to get there, right? So let's say my dream self, it is someone that wakes up every single day and goes for a walk with the pets, and it's really healthy, has a really healthy exercise routine and really healthy breakfast, that kind of stuff. And then you look at who you are today and you're like super lazy and you're just like scrolling your phone, kind of just staying there. Now, what do you need to do? Maybe start incorporating those habits one by one. Maybe I want to start to incorporate the habit of leaving my clothes out by the bed or whatever, and one of the first habits would be leaving your phone out of the room. Then leaving your clothes really close to your bed, so you flip into them straight away, you grab your pets and you go for that walk, and you start incorporating these habits one by one. So see what you want to do, see who you want to be, and see what are the steps that you need to take to make it happen. And you'll see I really feel like you'll see that you're really freaking close to making that happen. And that a lot of the things that you want in your life, you already have them in some sort of way. It may be more tuned down, but you do have them. Okay? So we have cleanup time and we have calm amid chaos. I really feel like, again, for some of you, you're kind of not believing in yourself and you could be a bit harsh on yourself and that kind of thing. And again, that mirror, I don't think you're seeing yourself correctly. You already have so many beautiful things to be proud and to love about yourself. And I feel like that is something that we need to kind of clean up and turn that mirror towards you. Okay? So look at limiting beliefs. What are your thoughts about yourself? What are your thoughts about those goals? Okay? And keep on making this, your reality happen. Alrighty? So let's see here the tarot. We have the Seven of Wands. We have Death. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Knight of Wands. This is so beautiful because I feel like this is essentially what we were talking about. I feel like what your guides are saying is that the key for you to transform yourself and for you to make this happen is to kind of reset. And this could literally be about a reset in the sense of maybe a social media reset where you either create new accounts or you just like go back into your followers and following and see who do you want there? Who do you want in your social circle? Who do you want to follow? Maybe you're following accounts that are not really, positive and don't really provide peace, right? And try to follow accounts that provide peace and provide encouragement, that kind of thing. Because essentially what you see is what you eat for your mind. Okay, so just be careful about that. But I feel like it's also about a reset in habits, right? I feel like right now you're working a little bit against yourself. And you're so freaking close. That is the part that is like, because you're so freaking close. I really feel like over the next week, you could already start to see some changes. Okay, if you're starting implementing these little types of things, these little habits. Okay, and I feel like more than anything, it's a reset in your mindset. Okay, really look at what are your thoughts, what are your limiting beliefs, what do you think about yourself, what do you think about your goals. Okay, and once you do that, I feel like you're going to be filled with a lot more confidence, a lot more courage too, and I feel like things are going to start moving way faster than you think. Okay, so let's pull some advice here, but essentially to recap, I feel like you need to kind of make a list of all the things that you love about yourself, make a list of all the things that you are today in your habits and what do you eat, what you don't eat, just anything. What do you do? What are your hobbies? All of it. And then make a list of all the things that your dream self is. And make a plan, a checklist of, okay, so I need to incorporate this. I need to quit this. I need to do this. Okay? One step by step. And you'll make it. All right? Anything else for advice? Okay. So we have here, it's time for a deep dive. Yeah. And I feel like the translation here, it's a lot more about like looking deep within yourself. It gives a lot more of that sort of intention. And I feel like that is very true. I feel like, to be honest, I'm surprised that the moon card didn't come out because I feel like that is essentially your energy right now, or the energy you need to be in right now. Is that moon energy of looking at yourself, looking at your reflection in the water and seeing the truth of who you are. I feel like that is your biggest block, it's that you're not seeing who you truly are. You're seeing yourself as someone a lot worse and a lot less talented and all those things. And that is not true, okay? And then we also have life is a mystery. I feel like we're actually going to pull some timing, but I feel like a key here is don't get attached to timing. Don't get attached to how things should unfold. Don't get attached to how you're going to make those goals happen, how you're going to create that career. Just take one step at a time. The step that you know you can take it. Okay? And then let the rest of life unfold how it wishes to unfold. Your guides are going to be there to protect you, okay? And you're really, really in a super abundant and beautiful energy. Okay? So, let's just pull here one tiny little card of timing. So we have here the Devil. again, don't get attached to timing, but I feel like the beginning of the year, it's going to be quite powerful. And again, I feel like over the next week, you could already start to see some results. And maybe even, I don't know if you do journaling, but I feel like it would be interesting for you to have a journal log today, you know, and maybe this whole advice that we were talking about. But then after a week, you go back and you have a new journal log and you see who you are now after a week. And I feel like you're going to see already like some pretty amazing growth. Okay, so I feel like that would be something really interesting for you to do while you're kind of shape-shifting here, you know? So yeah, my Taurus Gemini, I feel like this is what I have for you. So I hope this helped and resonated somehow for where you are on your journey. And thank you so much for being here. So I really would like to have you here. So don't forget to subscribe and to smash this the like button. Wow, I'm all over the place right now. And just smash that like button if you enjoyed this. But don't forget to check out those links in the description box below if you're interested for extra readings and all those beautiful stuff. And that is it. So thanks so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you all the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye-bye.